Hello everyone! Today we are going to talk about tips and strategies on how to achieve your permanent resident status here in Canada. If you're currently in Canada, then this video will definitely help you. If not, you will have an idea on what to do and prepare for once you arrive here with a temporary permit. For those who don't know me, I'm Luz. I'm a former international student and we received our permanent residency just a few months ago. I create videos with life tips, advice, tutorials, and motivational videos. So if you're into that kind of thing, feel free to subscribe to this channel and click the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload a new video. Just to clarify, I am not affiliated with any immigration consultancy or agency. We did everything DIY. I also made a video about our PR timeline, which you can find in the description box below. Be sure to watch that video after this. My first and most important tip is to have a plan or multiple plans for your PR pathway here. There's a common misconception that arriving here with a temporary visa is the finish line. You've made it, you're now here in Canada, and you don't have to worry about a thing anymore. That's wrong and very far from the truth. Once you step foot in this country with a temporary visa, you need to start planning immediately for your PR pathway here. Another important thing is one plan is not enough. You should have multiple backup plans. For us, our original plan was for me to study only for 1 year while OG is gaining work experience and we will apply for PR through Canadian Experience class. That didn't work. So we switched to plan B, which was for me to study for 1 more year and I will become the principal applicant. That also didn't work. So we moved on to plan C. OG became the principal applicant and he applied through provincial nomination program. That was the successful plan. We had 3 more backup plans just in case that didn't work. It's either we will move to a different province where it's easier to get PR, or we will study French to be qualified for the French category, which has lower CRS score, or if worst comes to worst, we will look for jobs with closed work permit or LMIA. As you can see, having multiple backup plans is crucial, especially because IRCC policies can change. Plan ahead when you arrive with a temporary visa. Don't become complacent because you are racing against time. Your visa could expire before receiving your invitation to apply. If you will take away only one thing from this video, let this be it. Plan ahead for your PR pathway and have multiple backup plans. My second tip is to be prepared financially. We didn't realize how costly PR application would be. The application fee alone costs thousands of dollars, and if you will apply for provincial nomination, that's another significant expense. You'll also need to pay for language exam such as IELTS or CELPIP, WES or credential evaluation, police clearance, medical exam if necessary, biometrics, etc. And potentially you will spend for travel expenses. Like what happened with me, they required me to do my medical exam again, so I had to go to Vancouver, so we incurred some travel expenses. Another important thing to consider is the proof of funds. We assume that we won't be providing proof of funds since we will get the invitation under CEC or Canadian Experience class. However, when we received the invitation to apply under the provincial nomination program, we were required to provide proof of funds. If you're curious about how much proof of funds is required, you can refer to this information. Good thing we had set aside a sufficient amount and we kinda managed our finances well, so this wasn't an issue. Once you get the invitation to apply, you only have 60 days to complete your application, and it's better for you to have your proof of funds ready. If not, then your invitation could expire and you have to do the process all over again. I understand the temptation to splurge on luxury items or expensive things or sometimes unnecessary things, especially if you think that you deserve it after a hard work. I totally get that. However, you have to prioritize your PR application first. Once you've secured your PR, then you can buy all those things with peace of mind about your status here. During this time, we need to practice delayed gratification. My third tip is to stay updated and research. Nowadays, almost everything can be found online. Immigration policies can change unexpectedly. Within the last 6 months, IRCC announced policies that heavily impacted international students and temporary workers here in Canada. So by being updated, you'll be able to change your plan accordingly. Always be updated by joining social media groups or forums about PR pathways, and always check the IRCC website, and you can also watch informative videos like this so that you can be prepared and ready for any changes that can impact your situation. My fourth tip is to surround yourself with driven people who share your mindset. When I was still a student, I hung out with my classmates and we talked about how to pass our subjects and also where to get part-time jobs as students. After graduation, we then guided each other on the PGWP application or post-graduation work permit, and once we received that permit, we then talked about how to secure jobs that are eligible for PR. Now, 3 of us already received our PRs and others are along the way. So choosing the right circle is very important in achieving your goals. When you surround yourself with positive people who has the same goals and who share the same mindset, trust me, all of you will achieve your goals and no one will be left behind. Sometimes you will feel pressured if your friends are moving ahead with their PR journey, but that's okay. Sometimes pressure is a good thing because it will motivate you to work on your goals. My fifth and final tip is to prepare your documents in advance. As I mentioned, when you receive your invitation, you only have 60 days to submit your requirements. Pay special attention to documents such as your police clearance, your WES, and your IELTS because it will take time for you to obtain those documents. I created a video on how to apply for WES, and that video has more than 50,000 views. You can find the link in the description box below. Remember, the WES evaluation is valid for 5 years, so you can apply for it even before you arrive here in Canada. Those are my 5 tips that can help you with your PR application. If you find value in this video, please give this a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. You can ask me any questions or just say hi. Every interaction means a lot to my channel. That's it. Thank you very much for watching. Till next time. Bye!